Welcome to a wet Sunday evening. Best laid plans. Originally, we're going to take the scuba out tonight, try and do a clutch test, see where we're up to with it, get the garage cleaned up a little bit, maybe even switch wheels front to back. But no, Mother Nature has changed her mind. So we're going to do a bit of unpacking of deliveries. Everyone likes a box open. Shouldn't take too long. Obviously I know what's in them, and you'll know straight away what's in the second one. So let's get you sat down nicely, if it's not going to fall over, and see what we've got. So obviously we've already used the first few parts. That's wet and dry for doing the headlights, which still look amazing. We may do a second coat on those. You saw briefly, I've brought some brake cleaner, useful for anything and everything. Stick the vent up and out of the way. Gloves, because you can never have enough black gloves when you handle anything. Copper grease. So I'm going to ruin the surprise now. It is brakes in the other box. When you assemble them together, copper grease in the back of the pad, reduce the squeal. And obviously you don't want any pad walk, so we bought some brushes to rub the hub down, make sure that is all lovely and together. We are missing, what are we missing? Oh, to knock the pins out, we've got some studs coming, or some stud removal tools. So this one is the exciting box. How we're going to open it, I have no idea. But this is the top side. This had the label on, although it feels like it's two boxes stuck together actually. It is very heavy, very heavy. So there's a definite line there. So it is two boxes stuck together. So this is from GodSpeed. I've known GodSpeed for years. Well, no, of them for years. I recommend them to a few friends who've been on a few Evos. I'm sure it will make a lot more sense if this now opens. And it does, look at that, picture magic. So, we've gone for carbon rains, the RC5 compounds. I have run these before on the previous car. So, rears, see him, lovely gold. If we can get the lid back on. Oh, this box is full of packing peanuts, so we'll chuck those back in the top. And this will be the fronts. We're doing disc pads all round. They're good, little bit of road noise. We'll layer them up with copper, grease, and see if I can reduce some of the noise. We'll do a quick transfer of packing peanuts, hoping we don't go everywhere. She's going well, I'm sure she's making it very interesting. We'll shift that to one side. Obviously I'm not sponsored, this is full price purchasing. So everything has an invoice and a VAT number. And it's very expensive very quickly, so I'm not going to say how much these were. These are not cheap. A full set of performance distance pads are not cheap at all. How have I packed this? Oh. So I'm going to imagine this is the front rotor. Oh, this is a pair of rotors taped together. Let's grab a trusty switch and see what we've got. I'm imagining these are the fronts. I expect the rears to be thicker because it's an onboard drum for the handbrake, which you have to take into account with all of the impressors, which is old school if you're used to working on any of the newer cars. I've got electronic handbrake on the outer disc. we go. That one looks more difficult to open. We'll only open the one up. Because that will make life an awful lot easier. And of course I've jinxed myself, as you always do with these things. This has the bottom section of tape on it. I didn't think of that. Try to not cut the finger off. Oh, so you've got to push through. There we go. GodSpeed C discs, or C cut, or whatever you want to call them. Anodized black centres. I'm not going to handle them. I haven't got gloves on, although I should have done them for the state of my hands because they are filthy. But C cut to help with them. I've always been a big fan of these. They do have direction indicators across them. They're not two-piece, honestly. For this car, I'm not planning a 2.1 build or anything yet. I didn't see the point of going up to that sort of spend, to be honest. So these should be really easy. Pins out, pads out. Also make sure your pistons are pushed back before you actually lift the caliper up and out of the way. This should be on and off once the caliper's out of the way. We'll see if we've got any C's bolts in those. If we C's a bolt, well, if we pull a coil, I have already spoken to GodSpeed because it's fairly common on these. It does happen on the Evos as well. Anything from this sort of Brembo series. Up and out of the way. But it's fairly common to do. You can have an insert put into them. Now, I knew this is always going to be a pain because this is the full size of a box. And I don't want to rip the box because I want to put them back in. And a set of rears. We'll separate these out, same as front. So it's G-hook, I've just realised what it's called. On the front it's not a C-hook. I don't know why I've called it a C-hook. I've known this for ages. I've actually had these here for... They've probably been here since the car was here, to be honest. It's one of the first things I ordered. Obviously I had a Focus RS most recently, a Mark III, and that was awful. Awful brakes on track. Purely miserable experience. The angle, see? Where nothing wants to work. And the car cooked its brakes several times. Almost every time I went out, actually come back in with a proper cool down lap and they would stink. So, G-hooks on the rear. See, got your internal drum section. I'm not going to handle them. They are black, you can just about see it on the interface. They're vented through. And that's pretty much that. We'll try and get around to it soon. We're going to test the clutch first, just because it makes sense. These shouldn't be too bad to do. Again, we've got 2 lock pins in the middle. It all depends on whether the drums have built a lip on the current ones, but who knows? When it comes to cars, you're in the lap of God. I have now started arranging some other activities for you to see. We're getting a couple of the cars through to clean, with a little bit of correction work, but I'm not going to lie, it's friends and family wanting friends and family stuff done, as you would fully expect for most people. Yeah, that's it. We're going to go with carbon reins and some GodSpeed G-hooks. So that'll be coming soon to the channel, and that's it. Rain has sort of stopped playing on everything else. We are 5.5 weeks till the car needs to be ready to rock and roll for Spa and Nürburgring. There is some correction we need to do. There's some small repair work we need to do. We need to change these, we need to test the clutch. If the clutch is no good, I'm still hunting around for a good price. So if you know of a good price for your ZD Pink, light and flight and fitting, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you subscribe, and we'll get another update soon.